Tanya, are you ready?
Finally, yes, I'm ready.
Looks like my judges are ready. Camera crew ready? Okay, you may begin.
Okay. Phrases like BPA-free and pesticide-free are commonly associated with consumer products such as plastic baby bottles, plastic water bottles, medical devices, on the food you eat, and in the water you use, with the selling point being that they are better for you. But do you really know why you're spending the extra money to stock your home with presumably safer products? Chemicals like BPA, and pesticides act to disrupt normal hormone function. An example of one of these hormones is thyroid hormone, secreted from a bow tie-like gland in your throat and is responsible for the maintenance of normal metabolism throughout the body. Chemicals act to disrupt normal thyroid function by either mimicking thyroid hormone or disrupting the associated pathways, leading to lifelong problems such as abnormal development, altered behavior, or even cancer. The exact mechanism and complete understanding of this disruption is difficult to target, leading to great debate in regulatory compliance. My research aimed to address this problem by creating a rapid test capable of evaluating suspected disruptive chemicals using thyroid hormone-driven morphological endpoints and thyroid hormone-driven gene expression in an amphibian model. As you can see over here, amphibian metamorphosis is a type of development, and during that metamorphosis, they utilize thyroid hormone in almost the exact same way as a developing human does. Using a model such as this will help us understand how these disruptive chemicals affect health outcomes not only in wildlife, but in humans. But this really doesn't answer the whole question. There are other stressors, such as health, the kind of environment, and exposure to a complex mix of chemicals that really influence the way the organism responds to these disruptive chemicals. My current focus is on evaluating the interaction between the organism and their environment, their state of health, and their exposure to complex mix of chemicals. I will use the test that we created in our lab to, to evaluate the outcome of exposure to a complex mix of chemicals known as wastewater effluent, the effects of a common altered state of health caused by parasitic burden, and how the two come together and interact and lead to an organism's response. Outcome of my research will help us understand how future generations are being impacted by these chemicals, and also lead to a greater understanding of how we should go about regulatory compliance of these chemicals. Thank you.